Today we are going to fly an airline that made me feel like flying a Porsche of the sky. Welcome to Japan's Starflyer Airline. Welcome to another episode of my Japan Aviation series. Welcome to episode 1 of my Japan Aviation series and
good morning from Osaka Kansai International Airport. Today I'm gonna try out Starflyer on a flight from Osaka to Tokyo Haneda. Strange. I'm already airside through security in like 45 seconds because there was not a single other passenger. And even here, I hope I'm at the right place. By the way, if you think I look like shit, you should have seen me 2 hours ago. The jet lag is taking its toll at the moment. Still not a single person around. I mean, my flight is not the only flight departing domestically, and boarding is in less than 2 hours. Or at least I thought so. At least there's some traffic outside. At least I have confirmation that I'm at the right place. Because I'm here at my gate. It's going to be my first time flying Starflyer. If you have never heard of Starflyer before, it's because they're not the largest airline, and I'm not sure if they even fly outside of Japan, but they have a pretty cool livery. With Priority Pass, I have a dining credit at Terminal 1 at Osaka Kansai Airport. I'm going to have a little breakfast here. This here is a Coke, ginger and lemon mix. It tastes amazing.
I was able to order my meal on this touchscreen, which is available on every table, and I went for a couple of dumplings. I really enjoyed them, and I'm ready for today's flight to Tokyo.
That was a tasty little start into the day. Now let's see if the plane has already arrived. Nope, not yet.
And what does a good aviation geek do when there's no lounge and the boarding hasn't started yet? Surely some plane spotting.
And here it comes, my ride for today, this Starflyer Airbus A320. That's a pretty nice livery, isn't it?
Eventually we finally could board the aircraft, and the cabin of this A320 is anything but what I expected, as you will see shortly. As the outside of the aircraft, the interior is held in black and white. But not just black seat fabrics, no. The seats are all covered in black leather. And the first image that came into my mind when walking along this aisle was the interior of a Porsche.
Welcome aboard the Starflyer Airbus A320. And wow, look at this legroom. I think this must be the most generous legroom I have seen in a long time. And everything is in black leather. There's a IFE screen on each seat. Somehow I have the feeling I entered the Porsche of airlines. When entering the aircraft, I received these headphones. And this here seems to be the safety card. I even have the registration of the aircraft on it. That's quite an extensive one. I cannot even open it with one hand. I honestly had no idea what to expect from Starflyer. I didn't even know if it was a low-cost carrier, a hybrid or a full-service carrier. But from what I have seen now, I think I'm up for a treat. My seat today is 21F, and that's the view I have from this seat. And they have adjustable headrests.
For your safety, please keep your devices inside or
皆様が着席されていることを確認して出発いたします。
We are on our way aboard the Porsche of the sky. Hey Air Albania, check out this Legroom. Unbelievable, right? Airborne and on our way to Tokyo Haneda. This economy class feels better than many European-style business classes I have flown on. More legroom, more comfortable seats. But hey, we are in a different part of the world with a different customer service mindset, and I love it. By the way, have you considered subscribing to my channel yet? And maybe also leave a thumbs up if you enjoyed this video. Thank you so much. Our flight time to Tokyo Haneda today is 50 minutes. And I just discovered this footrest. Each IFE screen has a USB port, but then I also saw down there's another USB port and power outlet, and on this side we have two of these, so 3 in total, plus each IFE screen has also a USB port. So that's 1 power outlet and 2 USB ports per seat in economy class.
皆様、ただいまベルト着用サインが点灯しております。座席にお座りになり、シートベルトはご
This here is the air sickness bag, in-flight shopping, and flight essence. Not sure what it is. Maybe these are purchasable items, but I don't see any prices. And if we were on a Neo version, we would have in-flight Wi-Fi and the route map. Let's have a look at the IFE system. So we have music, video, ebooks, the map, information, shopping, promotion, Starflyer. You can check out the video section. Okay, that's nothing I recognize. Maybe the music, unavailable, okay. And Starflyer. So you have a bit of history. Here you see why the aircraft is black. A cabin designed for relaxation. They certainly did a good job with that. Here we have the route map, but it's not interactive. On my left side I find the seat recliner knob, and on my right there's the headphone socket. I wonder if there is any catering. So far I don't see anything happening, and we are already almost 20 minutes into the flight. I'm a bit thirsty, so I would certainly get something. But right after my moaning, I saw the cabin crew pushing a trolley along the aisle. So there is a catering, and I basically could choose from the menu that I saw in the seat pocket. That's the menu we saw before, and so that's what I could choose, and it was free of charge. I mean, it's only drinks, and I went for this one here. By the way, it is incredibly quiet on the plane, and that's why I have to keep my voice down a little bit. That's why I'm almost eating the microphone. The view now, unfortunately, is not the best, so it's very cloudy, and it also rains a lot according to the forecast. By the way, have you already subscribed to my channel? If not, maybe consider doing so, because that would help my channel grow. Thank you. And if you are like me, an appreciator of individual airfans, they have them here. Our Porsche of the sky has already started the descent, and maybe I give a quick summary of my impression. As you can imagine, I loved it. Well, I still love it, I'm still sitting in here. And Starflyer already won my heart with the legroom. But not only the legroom is excellent, the seats are comfortable, the leather, not sure if it's real leather, but it does feel like, makes it feel very comfortable. And the crew is absolutely lovely. Smiling, walking past, checking if I want something else. Well, no, actually they did not ask if I want something else because they did not have time, but they were walking past, smiling, collecting the trash, for example. And of course, the amenity you have with the IFE or the charging options is another big plus. They are not the cheapest to fly on. I think for this 50-minute flight I paid roughly $140, but honestly, it's worth it. And I would immediately book them again if I need to fly somewhere with them. Therefore, from my side, a big thumbs up.
We have started our descent towards Tokyo Haneda in this miserable weather.
By the way, if you're looking for a reliable eSIM, you can use this code here for an iRalo eSIM. They don't sponsor me, I wish. I just like them because it works very well for me, and you get a discount if you use this code. And that way you indirectly support my channel because I get also a little present. By the way, this aircraft is 7 or 8 years old and it looks like fresh off the factory.
At the time of my travel here in Japan, during my first couple of days, we were exposed to some weather outskirts of a nearby typhoon that was hitting Japan further south. Luckily, my first half of my Japan Aviation series I spent up north, so my travel plans were impacted only marginally.
Welcome to rainy Tokyo Haneda.
Starflyer offered me a great start into my trip to Japan and a 5-star experience for my first episode of my aviation series. Many more episodes are coming up or already online by the time you see this video, and a small spoiler alert, this trip to Japan was one of my best aviation trips in quite a while. Thank you for watching, till next time, bye for now.